new figure, unbox it with pride, showing the details, can't stay inside. Sam's Hot Toys journey, watch the magic unfold. Every toy a story, every moment gold.
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. So, today we do have 3 new announcements by Hot Toys. Now, I mean, kind of wish they were cooler. I mean, they are, but I don't know. So, we have the Clone Commander Scorch. We have, what is this thing even called? Just the Joker, except in Batman's armor and all, Joker-y. And then also this statue, or whatever you want to call it, of the hologram Darth Maul. So, first we're going to start on this. So, shout out to TK421 Collectibles. You probably know his channel if you know Hot Toys channels. Great channel. He made a figure, or he made a video, I mean, talking about figures that Hot Toys, or some like leaks or something, talking about upcoming figures that are going to be announced. He wasn't sure how legit it was, how true it actually was, if they were true, if they were actually going to be announced. There were figures like Artisan, Dark Side, Anakin on there. Yeah, you heard that right. A new Superman figure, a die-cast Grievous figure, and also this was on there. And this kind of confirms, I think, that that was real. So that's really cool. And if this means that all those figures are going to be released, that's awesome. A die-cast Grievous will be so cool. Artisan, Darkseid, Anakin, that's going to be awesome. So shout out to TK421 Collectibles. Check out his video about that. So it's really cool. So of course this is, I think, the same mold and everything as this one. I mean, maybe like a little bit different accessories, but yeah, basically just different paint apps. Wow, they showed barely any pictures. But yeah, so I already made a video and I was already talking about the other one, the Clone Commando, whatever. So it's basically just the same as that. It looks cool. I think, people, of course, were mad about that Clone Commando. The proportions were off. He didn't look like too big enough. So I guess that's bad about it. But I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, So there's that figure, and I guess maybe that does kind of confirm that those leaks were true, which is really cool actually, because I would love to see some of those figures. Next, well, we'll save that for last. So we have this. This is for the 25 years Phantom Menace anniversary. A hologram. This I don't think was too needed at all. But let's just leave that aside for now and just talk about it. So, of course, this is kind of, I think, the first time you see Darth Maul. It might be when he's standing next to Palpatine with the hologram, and he's got his arms crossed like this. So it looks cool. And like, yeah, it's cool, and there are USB functions to light it up, which I bet would actually look really cool. The sculpting looks nice. It does kind of, look like a hologram. Here's it not lit up. Here's it lit up. The sculpting, all that is nice. However, if they're going to be making figures for the 25th anniversary, they should not make this. This, I feel like this feels kind of like the open Mark 7 Tony Stark armor. Like, it looks cool, but, like, why not make something else instead of this? So, what I'm going at with this is I'm saying, I think they should have made like Padawan Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon 2.0 or like some sort of droids or something. This, no. I did not see this coming at all. Alright, but it does look cool. I will give them that. Like, it would look cool on your display all lit up. And the sculpting for the head sculpt does look really nice. It does look good. Sculpting on the hood, the body, everything. It all looks great. The base also looks nice with those red things. It all looks cool. But what I'm saying is they should have gone for something else. Either they should have like just gone for like a Padawan Obi-Wan figure, or like Padawan Obi-Wan and this, you know? Not just this for the 25 years. So that's kind of weird. And they're still apparently doing 25 anniversary figures. So they could do a Padawan Obi-Wan figure, but I don't know. I don't know. So this is kind of a weird thing for me. It would look cool, I will say that, but it's just not much you'd really do with it. So, yeah. And then this for last. You know, for some figures, you know, all these 3 announcements, I don't really care much for any of them. I don't really care for Clone Troopers that much. This is kind of cool, and this is cool. However, like this guy's comment says, shout out to him. You had the chance to make any of this 3 Artisan masterpiece Jokers and decided to do this crazy thing. What a waste of Artisan piece. I completely agree with him. They should have, I don't know, maybe made the JL Joker. This one, I mean, any of these would have been better than this. Now, I'm not sure if this is like from the comics. Is it? I don't know, but so of course this is the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker, of course, in Batman's armor, all spray painted and stuff. Now, either this is from the comics, I'm not really sure, or they just stole this from this one guy at Comic-Con. I'm not really sure what this is. So yeah. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I don't think so, you know. They should be announcing better figures, I think. Now, I mean, this still looks cool, I think. We will talk about that head sculpt once we get closer up. So, of course, this is probably like the DX-19 body or something like that. Is that the one Batman figure? The, like, newest one that was released? But anyways, it's probably either that or some new one, but probably just that with different paint apps. Now, I mean, the idea is kind of cool, I guess. You know, the cape is all ripped up and stuff. Grenades are there with the string. That's kind of cool. The base is pretty cool with the cards and all. And we will talk about that head sculpt soon. Here he is with the Batarang. You know, he basically has all the features of Batman except he's Joker. Alright, now let's talk about this. Sorry about that, guys. You might have not actually even heard anything. But anyways, so of course, we all know that Hot Toys did announce this. You know, most people thought that the hair didn't look good enough. It looked like he almost had a haircut or something like that. It looked like too poofy, not as messed up and shriveled as it did in the movies, actually, or in the movie. So people didn't think that this figure was perfect. I mean, I still think it looks cool, and I think a lot of people do, don't get me wrong. This is just some people that said stuff like that. I mean, I kind of agree with them. They're also saying, you know, the color of the hair maybe looks like too green and stuff, blah, blah, blah. So, then this figure, I think they did the rooted hair on this Joker a lot better than they did here. So either they just learn from their past mistakes, and now this is just going to be a messed up figure, going to be released looking like this, and this will be released looking better, or this will be released looking like this with the hair. That's what they should do, and I feel like that's probably what they would do, you know. This is a serious figure. This should be one of the last Joker figures for them for a long, long time. You know, it has rooted hair. It has all that you need. But so you know, you need it to be perfect. This head sculpt, I think this hair does look better than this. This one doesn't look too bad, but doesn't look perfect either. This one, you can kind of see what I'm talking about now. You see how this one looks kind of like shriveled up, more short, kind of like messy and discolored a bit. That's kind of more so I think how it looked in the actual movie. You know, you can zoom up here. Oh wait, I have to look at that hair and just open it up another page. Go back to it. So there you can see that this hair looks pretty accurate. You can also kind of see there. Well, not really there, but yeah, like that. With that, that's not too accurate. This looks too nice to be like this. But then this, that looks a lot more accurate. It looks shorter like this one is and more shriveled up, if you know what I mean by that. So yeah, this figure definitely has a really nice rooted hair based on looks. Maybe even better than InArt's. I'd say that this rooted hair looks better than the final product of the InArt figure. I would say that. But that's just based off of certain times I've seen the InArt figure. Now the prototype of the InArt figure versus this, I don't know, maybe about the same, but this definitely looks better than that. Hopefully this will be released looking like that. And yeah, hopefully they just know how to do rooted hair now. This is, I think, the same head sculpt. Although from this angle it looks a little different, but I don't know. I think it looks better from like these angles and this lighting and stuff. These pictures, I think that does really look like Heath Ledger, and probably just in my opinion, better than the InArt figure, than that face sculpt for InArt. So yeah, here he is with, you know, some guns. But I don't know, they should have done a different outfit, like the jail scene or something like that. This is cool, it's just not what it could be. And you know, maybe they should have just like shown an updated post on the other figure of Joker with hair like this one. But I mean, I think this head sculpt looks really good. Now, let me just like pull up a picture. Oh wait, it's doing some weird thing. Heath Ledger Joker. Let's pull up this picture. Maybe another better picture. There is like a okay, well, where hard to find. Well, I mean, I guess the first picture, that was kind of a waste of time. So yeah, here's the picture. There's the head sculpt, and I think they do look pretty alike. Yeah. That maybe not perfect, but I think that does look pretty good. Is there any better one? No. I had some older picture in the past of Joker on my desktop for a comparison of this kind of head sculpt, but I'm not. I deleted it. But yeah, I mean, I think this does look pretty good. So this is definitely a good head sculpt, and the rooted hair also looks good. I mean, honestly, maybe the rooted hair looks a bit too not green this time. Maybe it could look just like a little more green, because it's kind of like just basically brown, but it still looks good. Of course, also separate rolling eyeballs, bat suit, dominant by purple and green, the Joker elements. So yeah, and here are all the things. So, you know, wool hair, separate rolling eyeballs. What's this? Splatter design? Yeah, splatter design, I guess. So he comes with cards, comes with a batarang, grenades, shotgun, pistol, machine gun, whatever, hands, base, you know, all that sort of stuff. I just feel like, you know, if these were actually figures I was more interested in, I would be talking longer. Now, they did also announce Deadpool, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna talk too much about him. You know, I can talk like a little bit, but yeah, so you know, I mean, the mask does look cool, but yeah, as you can see, more of Deadpool to be revealed. So that could possibly be a head sculpt. They just don't want to spoil it. But yeah, sorry guys. My brother is trying to talk to me, so I guess that will be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry I have not been making many videos. But yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Happy collecting, and God bless.